What's going on, X Factors? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I do encourage you guys to hit that subscribe button. Everybody hit that like button. Let's keep the channel going up. Y'all, we are on our way to 15,000 subscribers. I appreciate you guys. I love y'all. I'm gonna keep giving you guys some great content and we're gonna keep growing. I'm about to get my Turk builder in. So I do 1 capsule in the morning. Sometimes I do 2, but if you do 2 capsules every single day, it's only gonna last for 20 days. So for the purpose of trying to see the 30-day growth, we want to make sure that we are stretching it all the way 30 days. If you take 1 capsule a day, it will take it all the way to 40. So, okay, so they have 40 capsules in here. So some days I do 2, some days I do 1. I'm going to do 1 today. Just like that, got that in. So what I'm gonna do today is pretty much to show you guys some of the meals as always. I'm gonna show you some of the workout and we're gonna keep it rolling how we do all the vlogs. I'm about to whip up my first meal of the day. It is pretty late. I was in a meeting this morning. It is 10 o'clock. So starting late, I normally drink coffee with a little bit of creamer. I didn't do that today, so we don't have to worry about those calories. But pretty much guys, the macronutrients that I'm following is probably around 200 to 250. I don't really know because I'm not tracking anything. I haven't whipped out the scale in a very long time. I'm kind of just eating flexible, but you know, I'm keeping conscious of what I'm eating, and I understand that if I have, let's say, a handful of rice, I know it's about 30 to 40 carbs. I've been doing it so long that I can do that. The longer you count your calories and count your macros, you'll be able to visualize, you'll be able to look at a certain meal and you'll be able to, you know, estimate the calories. So you won't be spot on, which I'm not trying to be. Guys, we are not in contest prep, so I don't need to be extremely strict on my numbers, but I am keeping it around 2,200 to 2,300 calories. And that right there has allowed me to continue to drop weight. And when I say drop weight, I'm talking about dropping the fat. The goal that I am chasing right now is just to continue to get stronger, continue to build muscle, but at the same time, drop that body fat slowly, nice, slow, easy. We started Turkesterone maybe 2 weeks ago, maybe a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. I actually am not sure, but I'm actually gonna find out right this moment. So you guys wait 1 second. All right, so today is the 10th day. Today is the 10th day taking Turkesterone, so almost 2 weeks. We started at around 193, 194-ish pounds. I did not step on a scale that day, which is completely stupid. I don't know why I didn't step on a scale. I just forgot. So I didn't step on the scale, but I've been hovering around the 193, 194, and actually the day after I stepped on the scale, and I think I was 193, 194. Let me see if I can find that out right now too. I track pretty much everything, but I've been very loose on tracking simply because, guys, we're not strict or anything like that. Got it right here. All right, so the day after, which was October 10th, the day after taking my first dose of the Turkesterone and the Ecdy builder as well, which is right here. So I'm stacking both of those, 2 of these a day. The weight was 193.6. We can assume that 193 or 194 was what I was on the first day of taking the Turkesterone. And today we woke up at 192.8. Quick math, let's just call it, you know, a pound down from when we first started. 10 days ago, 1 pound in 10 days. You can probably just assume that we're going to be losing 2 pounds in 2 weeks, which is pretty good, 1 pound a week. And that's a good pace that you want to be at if you want to focus on maintaining your muscle and dropping body fat. You don't want to lose weight too fast and you don't want to lose it too slow, but losing a half a pound a week is pretty legit. But normally you want to try to gear towards losing 1 pound a week and just keep that momentum going. That's where we're at right now. Feeling good. The energy is legit. I don't say Turkesterone gives me energy because I have been drinking coffee, because the last time I took Turkesterone, I wasn't receiving any energy benefits. But when I do take it before my workout, I do experience that pre-workout feel. So it probably does give me energy for my workouts, but not necessarily for my whole entire day. But I stopped taking Turkesterone at night simply because it's hard to sleep. So I take Ecdy right before the gym, 2 capsules, but I make sure to take Turkesterone first thing in the morning. All right, so that's enough rambling, man. That's just what it's looking like. I'm gonna give you guys a few updates throughout the video, but welcome to the channel. Again, subscribe if you have not already. I'm gonna whip up meal number 1 and then we can go from there. Catch y'all in a bit. All right, you guys, I'm gonna show you how you can measure your whole eggs if you wanted to measure it in like cups. And I'm mainly talking about the egg white, removing the yolk. Let me show you what I do. So I got 3 eggs right here, and I also have a few egg whites left. I simply just grab my 1 cup measure right here. So this is 1 cup, because I like to do 1 cup egg whites, and I like to do a little bit more if I have it. But what I've been doing recently is cutting back on the morning yolk. So no fats in the morning, or no fats from the eggs in the morning. Just trying to make sure that if I do intake some fat throughout the day, it won't jack up, you know, my macronutrients. So first thing first, I get the egg whites out, and we are completely done with the egg whites, and that's that right there. And then what I do is simply I just crack my eggs into the measuring cup. So I crack my eggs into the measuring cup, ditch that. and it's overflowing already. So now what I need to do is grab a spoon. So I'm gonna grab a spoon and I'm just gonna spoon out the yolk and I'm gonna leave the egg whites. We can toss that. We can toss that. And I have one more egg that I'm gonna use, and that should take me all the way to 1 cup of egg whites. This part is pretty tedious because you gotta move the yolk around and drop the whites. I know a lot of people hate this because yes, it is pretty time consuming as well. You could jack it up. So there we have it, guys, 1 cup egg whites. All right, so I got the eggs on the stove right now. So let me show you guys, if you are truly serious about your health and your fitness, and I guess just health right now in general, what you wanna do is make sure that you are taking your vitamins, right? So I have a bunch of vitamins right here, but I will not sit there and open each one and go 1 tub, 2 tub, 3. I used to do it, and guys, I'm getting old, man. I'm getting old, right? So I have a capsule box right here. So in this capsule box, I have Sunday all the way to Saturday. So let's pull out Friday, because today is Friday, TGIF. So we pull out Friday, and we pretty much they have it based out where you can do morning, noon, eve, and bedtime. My supplements are pretty universal. There's not nothing that I need to take specifically at nighttime. Therefore, I just take it all in the morning so I won't forget. So I just do it once a day, open them all up, dump them in. I dropped one, and here it is. You're looking at multivitamin, fish oil, vitamin D, B, iron, some calcium, some zinc, and then you're also looking at an ashwagandha right there. These are pretty much all of the vitamins that I'm currently taking. I do take more, but I ran out of a bunch of them, but that's okay, because these are the main ones that I like to consume every single day. Just drop them in. Not all at once, because you will choke. And voila, those are my vitamins for the day. Because it's late and I'm hungry, I'm gonna go ahead and do a packet of the oatmeal right here. So this is the pecan pumpkin oatmeal that I got from Trader Joe's. And I'm also gonna do some everything rice cakes. And on the rice cakes, I'm gonna use some guacamole. So I love to put guacamole on the rice cakes, and then I like to throw on the egg as well. And so now I have something similar to this, right? Something nice, fancy, but it's just guacamole, just egg whites, and an everything rice cake, which is similar to an everything bagel if you're following any type of restricted diet. And by restricted, if you are cutting back on sugar, if you are cutting back on sodas, if you're cutting back on any type of, let's say, just food item in general, that is a restriction. I do recommend that you do not restrict yourself too much, because it will be unbearable and it's not sustainable. But you do have to make those type of restrictions if you want to achieve any type of physique goal or health goal in general. So you got to cut out fast food on a daily basis. All right, do fast food once a week, twice a week. It's called moderation. Cut back on the sodas. Maybe drink a soda on the weekend, 2 sodas on the weekend. Try Diet Coke. I say Diet Coke specifically because I like it, but try diet sodas. Those help you to remove that soda craving. But I will say that the more that you incorporate those sugary items, those real starchy items, the cravings will continue to rise. So when you truly want to make it on your fitness journey, you need to remove those things that are causing you to crave. Eat in moderation. All right, you guys, so here's the final meal. We have the rice cake, the guacamole, the egg whites, and then we also have the oatmeal right here. So that's what we're looking like right now. First meal going down. This is pretty much a staple. Every single morning it's going to be egg whites. I don't always do the oatmeal, and I don't always do the rice cakes, but some form of a carb, and it's mainly the rice cakes, the oatmeal, or even some English muffins if I just feel like it. But for the most part, guys, the morning meal is always the same, pretty consistent. It's throughout the day that things will change. Training update for you guys. The training is going good. I'm feeling strong every time I go into the gym. What I'm trying to do is make sure that I am increasing the weights. I don't necessarily increase the repetitions. I do change up the protocols and the methods that I use. I do long length partials. I do some pause reps, changing up the tempo. I do a lot in the gym, supersets, drop sets, but mainly what I want to do is focus on building strength. So I want to make sure that I am using the muscle and forcing the muscle to grow. So I had a leg day yesterday, which was extremely good, exhausting. The quads were pumped. The hamstrings were extremely exhausted. I went heavy on some squats. I went heavy on some leg extensions. I went heavy on some leg curls, which is different. I actually incorporated the pause and the long length partials on those leg curls, and also did a few stationary lunges, but I felt good. Training is going good. We're going to continue to push, continue to get better, guys. That is the name of the game. Just get better every single day. And as long as you show up in that gym, as long as you show up to exercise, to work out, to get it in every single day, or at least 5 days out the week, guys, you should be good. Train 5 days a week, eat in moderation, and the gains will come. All right, you guys, I'm about to hit the gym in about 30 minutes. Pre-workout snack is going to be rice cakes and honey. And then also we're going to do 1 Turk, 2 Ecdy. All right, y'all, made it to the gym. We got a chest day today. I might throw in a little bit of triceps. I'm not sure at the moment. But right now I am warming up. I'm about 5 or 6 sets deep into these cable flies. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing and showing you how I'm hitting that upper chest. A lot of us are lacking that upper chest, guys, and that's because we just aren't training it properly. But what I'm doing is grabbing the cable right here and I'm holding it at the bottom, right? So I'm holding it at the bottom, not the middle. Holding it at the bottom, both of them. So I'm holding them at the bottom. I'm just stepping forward, right? So I got both of them right here. And I'm simply, as you see it in my hand, I'm simply coming down like this at an angle and I'm coming up. And really getting that squeeze in the pec, but that squeeze in the upper chest. Now this right here, this stretch is what you want. So you can do a few partials where you're just stretching and just coming in like here, like that. Do a couple long length partials. Because this stretch is everything. That's how you're gonna get that muscle to truly grow. You stretch it with lots of emphasis. And you still focus on the contraction as well. Both are important, but don't neglect that stretch. I'm slowly acclimating the weight. I got 110 right here. I did a set of 85 instead of 60. So we're gonna see, because I want to try to hit 120s. That was a good 10. Ooh. Oh yeah, 120s. Come on. Come on. because I got the Turk in me, I got that Turk and Ecdy inside of me, I want to try to push as strong, as much weight as I possibly can in all my workouts. Just give it my all. So 4 plates right here. I'm trying to go for 10. Yeah, right. Oh. All right, y'all, it's time for a physique update. I haven't given you guys one in a long time, I believe. This is the 11th day on the Turk and the Ecdy combo. So let me go ahead and give you guys a physique update. Just show you where we're at. Well, this is post chest workout, chest and triceps. Still striated in the chest. Arms still holding vascularity. We're 195 today, 195.6. Abs still trying to hold. Feeling good, y'all. Feeling good. Only 11 days, guys. We got time on the whole supplement thing, guys, but it's feeling good. Eating in moderation. I'm not tracking any macronutrients right now, but I am mindful of what I'm eating, and I know based off of my experience that, you know, it's a rough protein here, rough amount of carbs here, some fat here. And so I would approximate that I am at 2,200 to 23 a day, right? I said that earlier in the video or in other videos, 2,200 calories a day. Doing my cardio. Right now I'm actually at 3 hours a week, so 180 minutes a week. And that can be spread out throughout the 7 days, guys, you know, so you want to make sure you keep your cardio in. As you see, I'm out of breath and I'm just posing. Posing is a good exercise as well. flexing real hard, and holding your poses, it's not easy. Yeah, feeling good, y'all. And that's that.